Hey there, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the Warmup. I'm your host, Ashley Bullington. It is playoff time in Texas. This girls' playoff action is in full swing. So let's get you warmed up for some of the action that you'll be seeing. The girls' postseason is underway while the boys wrap up their regular season. Plenty of good storylines as the ladies start their 3-week quest for a state championship. Let's take a look at some of the area favorites in the lineup presented by Sochil Chips and Salsa. Carlessa Dickinson has put together a powerhouse over at Summer Creek. The Bulldogs were 33-2 going into the playoffs and have been beating teams by almost 25 points a game. Auburn commit Caitlin Duhan has been leading the way as the Bulldogs hope to make it to not only their 5th straight regional tournament, but their 2nd state tournament as well. Look out for Summer Creek. Then there's Shadow Creek. Last year, in their first season in 6A, they made it to the regional final. This year, they were 27-3 heading into the playoffs and definitely a team to beat in the postseason. Sharpshooter Brooklyn Brown and point guard Ramani Taylor are a potent 1-2 punch for the Lady Sharks. Out of KDISD, look for Katie Tompkins. They took it on the chin from Seven Lakes earlier this season, but not only did they get their revenge later in the season, the Falcons only have 3 losses on their ledger. Junior Macy Spencer is the kind of player who could carry a team in the postseason.
Warm up your game day with the authentic flavors of ancient cooking. So thin, so crisp, so good, so chill.
Some really great girls hoops that we'll be seeing on Inside High School Sports. Now it is time for a battle as we bring on 2 great athletes you'll be seeing on the hardwood, but they're here on our show in the battle. Hey there, everyone. Another week, another battle is here, and this week we have 2 great athletes from the W basketball team. Guys, introduce yourselves.
My name is Deven Lendsey. I'm shooting guard, and something I like to do is I like to fish in my free time.
All right, my name is Jaden Shanklin, shooting guard, and something that I like to do is I like playing instruments, like the violin.
Well, so do you like to saltwater fish, or do you just like fishing in general?
Fishing in general.
And you
no
play
matter freshwater, saltwater.
And you play the violin?
Yes, ma'am.
Holy moly, we learned something new today. I love it. Okay, guys. So who's going to take the battle title this week? Which one of you is going to win some trivia?
Oh, me, for sure.
Me, most definitely.
Okay, well, are you all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's do this. So my first question is, which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
On the what?
The Porsche
horse.
logo.
Is it a horse?
It is a horse.
Yeah. Trash,
Bro, what? All right.
Okay, question number 2. What is the name of the largest ocean on Earth?
Pacific.
It is the Pacific. 1-1.
All right. Hey, I was going to say it too.
Okay. What sport is dubbed the king of sports?
Soccer.
Oh.
Baseball.
It's soccer.
Hey, we at the same time though.
Oh. I think Jaden got that one right first. Just by a split second. Barely. Okay. 2-1. What was the only sport to be played on the moon?
Basketball. Golf.
It is golf.
It is golf.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is golf.
It is golf.
Well, we're just going to do one more for fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see if y'all can get this. On a farm, what is a kid? And no, it is not a dependent or a child.
Is it a goat?
It is a goat. It's a
I remember that.
Well, Jaden, you took our battle title this week. Do you have any words for us?
Oh no. No worries.
Oh no. I just won. Whatever. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. And we will have highlights of W throughout the playoffs on Inside High School Sports. Although we have a lot of girls teams we expect to make a run to San Antonio, we also have some teams that are under the radar. Let's take a look at some of the potential Cinderella teams in the hype. Class 5A hasn't been a strong point for the Houston area this year, but try not to sleep on Manville. The Mavericks were 32-3 heading into the playoffs, but have lacked a strong schedule. They look to defending district MVP Jordan Marshall to make plays on both sides of the court, and could be a tough out in postseason. Looking for another 6A dark horse to ride with in the postseason? How about Cy Creek? The Cougars only lost once last year, and that was in the state final, but graduated two of the best players to ever do it in Rory Harmon and Kendall Hunter. Jennifer Alexander's team is extremely young this year, but still managed an 11-2 district record and swept 13th ranked Houston Memorial. Perhaps they could put together a magical run in the playoffs. Finally, a team not to look past is the Tomball Memorial Wildcats. They were ranked 20th going into the 6A playoffs with a 26-4 record. They have done it with a couple of Caitlins doing damage, Chomko and Cambridge. If they can build up some momentum, perhaps Tomball Memorial could be heading to the Alamo Dome. Playoff basketball sure is exciting, isn't it? And these girls' hoop squads are phenomenal. And we're going to get to bring you some great highlights throughout the playoffs. But now it's time to see what's been hot in the world of social media and the buzz. At Fort Bend Elkins, Coach decided to show the Young Bucks how it's done. Congrats to the Dickinson Gators basketball squad as they won their district championship, which for some seniors who played both on the hardwood and the gridiron, it equaled a total of 5 titles in their 4 years at high school. A parent's love is like no other, and the Dobie Longhorns girls' parents decided to show their girls some extra love and give them a little surprise. Here's their reaction. That's all we have for this week's episode. To stay up to date with all things inside high school sports, follow our social accounts. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. By following those, we'll get you ready for the highlight of the sports weekend. Chevy's Inside High School Sports, Saturday at 11 p.m. on KHU 11, hosted by Matt Musil. I'm Ashley Bullington. I hope you've gotten warmed up for all of the girls' hoops action that'll be coming at you throughout the playoffs.